Hi, good morning. Welcome to this week's episode of Information You Can Use. Yesterday, it was expected that the Bank of Canada was going to raise interest rates. And I think to many people's surprise, they didn't. And it got me to thinking about why that could be and what is that impact on real estate and on buyers and sellers going forward. First thing though, what I wanted to make sure that people understand is when the interest rates are raised by the Bank of Canada, then it filters down to the banks and the lenders what they're going to change their rates to. If you have a fixed mortgage, a raise in the interest rates is not going to impact you until it comes time to renew that mortgage. The potential of a raise yesterday would have impacted people who have variable mortgages, as well as people who are in the process of renegotiating or negotiating a new mortgage. So it has, statistically speaking, always been beneficial to have a variable mortgage. However, it's at times like this when there's talk about raising the interest rates that everybody kind of wishes they had that fixed rate. So when it comes time to negotiate your mortgage, definitely have a real conversation with your lender to see what the best route is for you. Kind of getting back to the Bank of Canada raising rates and the fact that they didn't do it, it is my understanding, and please know, I give this information just by the very, very little bit that I know. I am by no means an economist and by no means fully understand the financial world. But I have faith and trust in the Bank of Canada and in our economy. Our government has gone to great lengths to make sure that we are protected should any unforeseen things happen. So the pandemic has really obviously impacted everybody and everything across the board. And it is my understanding that the Bank of Canada thought yesterday we're not near recovery yet, or not near going into recovery yet. So it's just not the time or place. And that's just another reason why I do put my faith and trust into what they're doing. Another thing that we have that will and should protect us is when you are negotiating your mortgages, you have to pass a stress test. And although it's infuriating to know that you are only approved to spend $700,000, but you know that your budget would allow you to spend $800,000 or $900,000. And that stress test is there to protect us in these times where interest rates or different things with the economy happen. So just wanted to give that little bit of information just to say, if you have a fixed rate mortgage, you don't have to worry about anything that's going to happen until it comes renewal. And if you have a variable rate, or if you're in the process of negotiating your mortgage, reach out to your lender and have a very real conversation to see what is the best route for you. Because it is again thought that for sure rates are probably going to go up in March a little bit. So keep that in mind if this is time for you to renegotiate your mortgage. If you ever need any real estate information you can use, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Lori Roberts. I'm a full-time real estate broker in Durham region, specifically Ajax. Thank you so much and have a great day.